A gaming PC for under $100 that can run Fortnite, Minecraft, Valorant, and more seems a little unrealistic. I mean, you can't just hop on Amazon and order one at such a low price point. But believe it or not, these are easily accessible these days, so let's build it and see how it runs. These are Dell Optiplexes, and you can find them for like $40 on eBay or even less locally. Just watch out because some of these don't come with operating systems, which isn't a big deal, but still. In my last video, I had $150 to build a PC, so I ended up just putting one of these in a brand new case. But this time, our budget is less than half of that, so I decided to just paint the case instead. Now, I'm not the best at using spray paint, but luckily spray paint is super easy to use, and it's kind of forgiving. I mean, just look how smooth this looks. I'm surprised at how clean it turned out, except for this part. It kind of looks like it was already scraped or something before I painted it. Now, we're not going to be doing too much to this PC, but let's take a quick look inside to see what we're actually working with. I always recommend aiming for at least 8GB of RAM when you purchase one of these. The one that I ordered comes with two 4GB sticks, which is 8 in total. And the first thing I'm going to do here is reapply the thermal paste, and to do that I'm going to have to take this huge blower style fan off using this screwdriver. But I'm just going to very gently put this on its side because it makes it so much easier to unscrew things from the motherboard. And as I mentioned in my previous video, the i5 3rd gen should be like the minimum you should go with, which at this price point you can't even really complain. I mean, for $70 this is still gonna let you play some games at a lower FPS. But anyway, I'm taking the CPU cooler off right now, and as you can see, the thermal paste actually looks pretty good. That's because I just recently did some maintenance on it. But typically, you're going to want to go ahead and pick up a tube of thermal paste. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description down below in case any of you are actually doing this. But now, hey Luna. But now, our graphics card. This thing is kind of big. There's just no way it's going to fit in this PC. And not only that, but this one actually requires external power, as most graphics cards do. This power supply is not strong enough, and it doesn't have the cable for our graphics card. And that's where this little graphics card comes into play. This is the Radeon Pro WX 2100. This thing just looks so nice. I know it's inexpensive and it's not that powerful, but I really like the way this one looks. And they sell for under $30 on eBay, which is perfect for our budget. Unlike most graphics cards, this one does not require any external power, and it is way smaller. And as I mentioned, this is pretty much the only thing we're going to be doing to this PC. So all you've got to do is make sure you line the graphics card up perfectly and push it in. And now that we've done that, we're pretty much done. This thing is looking pretty good, especially since I'm not the best at using spray paint. Now we can go ahead and see how it runs on some games. But just keep in mind, this thing is $70, so I'm not going to have my expectations too high. The first game I tested was, of course, my main game, Fortnite. It's on performance settings locked at 120 FPS to avoid stuttering, and I hopped in a 1v1 box fight. If you're comfortable with it, I would drop it down to 60 FPS for more smoothness, as you can see a little stuttering here, but at lower res, this is definitely still playable. The second game I tested was Minecraft. Who doesn't like Minecraft? I loaded up my realm and it's perfectly fine. Honestly, I don't know if there's a way you can see FPS on Bedrock, but I'd assume it's like at 500 plus FPS. Minecraft is easily playable. The third game I tested was Apex Legends. I'm so bad at this game, I don't even play it. Last time I played this was like 4 years ago, but I never really got into it. Without installing software to check the FPS, I'm not sure what it's running at, but it's smooth enough to play. I got like 7 kills. Now, fourth and last game is Valorant. I was never really the best at this game, but I used to play this every day. It's pretty much playable on most PCs, and on this one it's running at almost 300 FPS in the range. This will be playable for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.